One morning, as the sunlight filtered through the leaves, Sam the squirrel found a poster in the forest. His eyes sparkled with excitement as he ran to Emma's house, clutching the poster tightly. The small sound of his footsteps barely disturbed the dew-covered grass. "Emma! Look, look! There's going to be a cooking contest in the forest," Sam exclaimed, breathless with excitement. His eyes shone with enthusiasm. Emma, adjusting a small twig, turned to him. "That's wonderful, Sam. We should enter," she replied, her tiny wings fluttering with joy. The two of them immediately started brainstorming recipe ideas. "I want to try something new for dessert. How about a special cake made with forest fruits?" Emma suggested. Sam pondered for a moment, then pulled a small notebook from his apron pocket. "That sounds great. And I can add my new nut sauce. It's bound to be a delicious combination," he said, his excitement growing. They spent the rest of the day planning for the contest. Sam decided to hone his cooking techniques and experiment with new methods, while Emma focused on developing dessert recipes and perfecting her sweet sauces. As the sun set over the forest, they made plans for the next day's ingredient hunt and headed back to their respective homes. The real preparation for the contest was just beginning, and an adventure filled with the forest's secrets awaited them. Their culinary journey was about to embark on a new chapter. The next morning, Sam and Emma woke up early and set off on an adventure to find ingredients in the forest. The fresh air and the songs of birds welcomed them as Sam carried a large basket and Emma had a small basket slung over her shoulder. "It's a beautiful day, Emma. I think we'll find plenty of great ingredients in the forest," Sam said cheerfully as they walked. Emma responded, "Yes, the forest has plenty of fresh fruits and herbs. They'll make our dishes special." They first explored the tall trees on the north side of the forest, where colorful berries were hanging in clusters. "Look at these, Emma. They look so sweet," Sam said as he picked some berries from a branch. Emma tasted one and said, "You're right, these are perfect. They'll be great for our dessert." Next, they moved to a meadow near a stream where many wild herbs grew naturally. They chose the most aromatic ones. "These herbs will add a nice touch to our dishes," Sam said, holding one up to his nose. Emma agreed, "Wonderful aroma. Let's use these in my sauce." As their adventure continued, they ventured deeper into the forest, where they found rare mushrooms growing in clusters. "These are rare mushrooms. Let's use them for the main dish," Sam exclaimed excitedly. Emma carefully collected the mushrooms, saying, "Yes, this will really elevate our dish." As evening approached, they reviewed the ingredients they had gathered and were pleased with their day's work. Sam, lifting his basket, said, "Emma, we found some amazing ingredients today. We're all set for the contest." Emma, with renewed determination, replied, "Yes, let's surprise everyone with our cooking." As the sun set over the forest, Sam and Emma walked home hand in hand, eagerly anticipating the next day's preparations. They were excited about what they could create with the ingredients they had gathered and looked forward to the contest. The day before the contest, Sam and Emma spent the entire day practicing in the kitchen. The outside world was dark, and the only light was from their kitchen. "Emma, how about this sauce?" Sam asked, offering a small spoonful of the sauce he had made. Emma tasted it, thought for a moment, and said, "It could use a bit more sweetness. How about adding some of those berries we found?" Nodding, Sam added the berries to the sauce. After another taste test, Emma smiled and said, "Perfect. The judges will love this." Next, they focused on finishing the main dish. Sam suggested using the rare mushrooms they had found in a cream sauce to go with Emma's freshly baked bread. "How about we pour this mushroom cream sauce over your bread?" Sam proposed. Emma began baking bread in the kitchen. Their kitchen was filled with laughter and lively conversation as they worked, completely absorbed in their preparations. When Sam poured the sauce over Emma's bread and they tasted it together, he said, "This is definitely a winner." Emma agreed, saying, "Our teamwork really shines through." They practiced late into the night and then began cleaning up the kitchen. "Tomorrow's a big day. We should get some rest," Emma said. Sam thanked her. "Thanks, Emma. I couldn't have done this without you." Satisfied with their work, they turned off the kitchen lights and went to their homes. Their hearts were filled with anticipation for the next day, when they would present their dishes in the contest. On the morning of the contest, Sam and Emma arrived at the contest venue. The clearing in the center of the forest was already bustling with participants setting up their booths. The sunlight filtering through the trees highlighted the colorful tents, and the mouth-watering aromas filled the air. "Emma, do you think we'll be okay? Can we really do this?" Sam asked nervously. Emma held his hand and reassured him, "We'll be fine, Sam. We've practiced together, and I believe in us." They began preparing their booth. Sam worked on finishing the mushroom cream sauce for the main dish, while Emma completed her special berry dessert. The competition was fierce, with each participant showcasing their unique and appealing dishes. The head judge, Chief Brown, made his way around the booths, tasting each dish meticulously. His expression was hard to read, causing Sam and Emma to feel even more anxious. However, they continued to support each other and presented their dishes confidently. "Our dish uses the freshest ingredients from the forest. This berry dessert is made with the sweet, fresh berries we found," Emma explained. Sam added, "And this mushroom cream sauce is made from rare mushrooms we discovered deep in the forest. Please enjoy." The other participants also presented impressive dishes, making the competition very intense. Despite the pressure, Sam and Emma remained focused and gave their best in presenting their creations. As the contest drew to a close, the tension rose. The participants returned to their booths, waiting for the results. Sam looked at Emma and said, "Emma, no matter what happens, I'm glad we cooked together." Emma replied, "Me too, Sam. Our teamwork brought us this far." Finally, it was time for Chief Brown to announce the results, and everyone held their breath in anticipation. The moment of truth had arrived, and their hard work and creativity were about to be judged. As the participants gathered, the air was thick with anticipation. Chief Brown began to announce the results, his solemn voice echoing through the forest. "Today, we witnessed many wonderful dishes, but the most impressive was..." Chief Brown paused, creating a moment of suspense, "the team of Sam and Emma." The crowd erupted in cheers and applause. Sam and Emma hugged each other, sharing their joy. "Emma, we did it! I can't believe it!" Sam exclaimed, unable to contain his excitement. Emma, with tears in her eyes, replied, "Sam, our hard work paid off. It's all thanks to your amazing leadership." Chief Brown continued, addressing the crowd and the winners. Sam and Emma's dishes were not only technically excellent, but also showed a deep respect for the ingredients and creativity. Their cooking reflected harmony with the forest and a heartfelt approach. This is what true chefs should strive for. These words made Sam think deeply. Until now, he had focused on the technical aspects and taste of his cooking, but Chief Brown's words made him realize the importance of the heart in cooking. Sam turned to Emma and said, "Cooking isn't just about technique. It's about putting your heart into it and cooking with love. That's what's really important." Emma smiled and nodded, "Yes, Sam. Our dishes are filled with our hearts, and that's what people felt." This experience was more than just winning a contest for Sam and Emma. They deeply understood the importance of friendship, cooperation, and cooking with heart. This realization would light their path in their future culinary journey. After the excitement of the contest had settled, Sam and Emma found a new dream. They decided to open a small restaurant in the forest, providing delicious meals to the forest's inhabitants. From choosing the location, to designing the interior and planning the menu, every aspect was infused with their personality and love. "Emma, how about this spot? It's by the river, surrounded by trees. It feels so peaceful," Sam suggested. Emma, also liking the location, replied, "This place will be perfect for everyone to relax. We can share our delicious food and bring more happiness." They worked tirelessly from dawn till dusk to prepare for the opening. Sam primarily handled the kitchen, while Emma focused on desserts and decorating the restaurant. Their cooperation and hard work gradually brought the restaurant to life. On the opening day, the forest's inhabitants came, curious about the new place. As they entered the beautifully carved wooden entrance, they were greeted by a cozy atmosphere and delightful aromas. Sam and Emma welcomed each guest with a smile and served their homemade dishes. "I've never tasted anything this delicious," an old bear exclaimed, and the little fox cubs' eyes lit up as they savored Emma's desserts, saying, "We want more." Seeing these reactions, Sam and Emma felt deeply satisfied and happy. As the day ended, Sam and Emma sat at a small table in the restaurant, reflecting on the day's events. "Emma, today was really fun. Seeing so many smiles and knowing our food can make so many people happy is amazing," Sam said. Emma, looking at Sam with gentle eyes, replied, "I feel the same, Sam. I never imagined our little restaurant would be loved this much. Let's continue making delicious food together." The restaurant quickly became a beloved place for the forest inhabitants, and Sam and Emma welcomed guests every day with friendship and delicious food. The love they put into their cooking warmed the hearts of all who visited, marking the beginning of a new story in the forest.